The girl's name was Xinyao. She died at the age of 17, still a minor. But once you're on the other side, you don't really care about the legal age in the mortal world. I asked, so you won't kill me, then? She replied, no, why would I kill my husband? I said, marriage is like a tomb. She retorted, you understand tombs better than me? I said, are you after my money? She said, you're underestimating the community of female ghosts. I asked, is it just because I'm handsome? She sighed and said, in this small town, there are only 2 people naturally born with yin-yang eyes, you and a black dog. I said, well, I'm definitely better looking than the dog. She replied, no, you're not. I chose you because you're a human. I said, that's reasonable, but I won't marry. To be honest, if she were alive, I wouldn't stand a chance of marrying someone like her, no matter how much dowry I offered. So why would I marry a ghost? She said, Liu Xiaoqian, your life is a mess. Why are you being so picky? She was right. Ever since my parents divorced, my life has been pretty miserable. Like my grades in school, barely totaling 200 out of 600. Or being bullied in various ways by the school's big shots every month. Or being in my senior year of high school and still not having the courage to confess to Yin Yin. But it's not my fault. If my life were going well, wouldn't that mean my parents' divorce was justified? They would say, child, we got divorced for your sake. They got off easy. I choose to be useless, lying around all day, playing games, and asking them for money every month. The thought of them shaking their heads and sighing on the other end of the phone brings me great satisfaction. I looked out the window like a philosopher and said, a messed up life is still a life, isn't it? Xiaoyao said, enough with the nonsense. Will you marry me? I replied, I won't. She stood up and said, fine, since I can't convince you, let my lackeys do the talking. I asked, lackeys? Xiaoyao raised her hand and clapped 3 times. Suddenly, the entire room was filled with ghosts. Among them were some with missing limbs, stabbed in the chest, constantly spewing blood, and even those with only half a head remaining. Look at them. Look at them. I knelt on the ground, struggling to get up. So, you still insist on not marrying? Darling, would you consider a Western-style wedding?